And breaking news coming in from Uttar Pradesh. In Lucknow, a double-decker bus travelling from Delhi on the Lucknow-Agra Expressway caught fire near Rivari Toll Plaza when its rear wheel ignited, resulting in the bus being completely burnt. Fortunately, all 40 passengers on board evacuated safely. So that is a major update that we are getting from Lucknow, where a bus has been completely burnt. And fortunately, all 40 passengers on board have evacuated safely. And we are joined by Manmohan Rai on this broadcast. Manmohan, if you could walk us through what really happened in this tragic incident.
Yes, this happened early in the morning today when the bus which was traveling from New Delhi to Gonda, and it was in Lucknow, outer areas of Lucknow, on the Lucknow Agra Expressway when the rear tire of the bus actually exploded. The tire burst, and the driver and the conductor, they got out to check, inspect the damage, and that is when they spotted that also a fire was also had started in the rear part of the bus. So it was actually the tire burst which alerted them. Had the tire not burst, this could have developed into a huge, big tragedy, and there could have been some fatalities. And it was after the tire burst that when they got down, they noticed a fire also had started, and they immediately alerted the passengers, some of whom were sleeping. It was early hours of the day, and immediately everybody got down, and thankfully everybody was saved.
Right, Manmohan. Manmohan, we have seen multiple such cases in the past couple of days now. Are the authorities taking any action regarding this?
That is a bit unfortunate because again, this bus was illegally modified. It was illegally modified into an AC sleeper. It was plying on the expressway with nobody stopping it, nobody checking it, nobody checking the papers or who is operating the bus. And that is where there is some laxity. There is a huge big gap which the administrators have to fill. And but thankfully today everybody got saved and things are fine now.
Manmohan, what can the citizens do to protect themselves in such cases? Because we have seen
See,
multiple such cases in the past couple of days. Yeah.
to start with, they should avoid such private operators who are flying illegally. And also, some private operators are allowed to fly buses, but they illegally modify them. So, illegally modified buses are not safe. They use a lot of plastic and flammable material, and the electrical fittings are not proper, and that is what leads to fire. So, as passengers, as common citizens, we could start by avoiding such buses.
Right. Manmohan, but why is this happening only in big buses or double-decker buses for that manner? I don't know why this we are seeing only in double-decker buses or buses that are
But
huge in size.
that is essentially because as I mentioned just now, so most of these buses are long haul buses. They travel from one part of the country to another, and they are like sleeper buses. So many old buses are modified by private operators into AC sleeper buses, and in that modification, a lot of electrical work is done, which is done unprofessionally, and a lot of flammable material like plastics are used. So when the electrical work is not proper, it tends to spark and tends to catch fire, and the flammable material easily catches fire, leading to some tragedies which we witnessed in the recent weeks.
Right, Manmohan. Many thanks, Manmohan, for gathering all that. Now you can see that a double-decker bus traveling from Delhi on the Lucknow-Agra Expressway caught fire. As you can see on your screens, this is near Rivari Toll Plaza when its rear wheel ignited first, resulting in the bus being completely burnt. Fortunately, all 40 passengers on board were evacuated safely and they're all safe. But that is another tragic case that has happened in Uttar Pradesh's Lucknow.